Marriage is like an old car. You sweat over every bolt, hoping it runs smooth forever. But if your partner slams it into a cliff, don't wonder why it's wrecked. I'm Mike Carter, a mechanic in Columbus, Ohio. 9 years married to Ashley. I thought I did everything right. Saved every penny for my dream garage, loved her, trusted her. Trust breaks easier than a windshield. Then Vanessa, wife of Ashley's boss, called. Ashley said she was on a work trip in Michigan. Nope. She was in the Bahamas with Greg, her boss. What kind of meeting needs a bikini and beach hugs? I was floored, but not dumb. Vanessa sent photos, Ashley and Greg, grinning, cocktails in hand, like I was some fool waiting at home. My world flipped upside down. Those work trips Ashley always took? Now I wondered about every single one. Vanessa's call wasn't just a wake-up. It was a sledgehammer to my life. What do you do when your wife turns Zoom meetings into a romantic getaway? Stick around, because this story's crazier than a Netflix thriller. So, have you ever been betrayed like that? Drop your story in the comments. Like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more wild tales. Vanessa's call hit me like a wrench to the skull. I'm Mike Carter, standing in my Columbus garage, staring at my phone. She said her husband, Greg, Ashley's boss, was cheating. Not just once, but for months. She found out through his car's GPS. It pointed to an airport, not a boardroom. Vanessa dug into Greg's emails. Found a goldmine of texts between him and Ashley. They were in Nassau, Bahamas, not Michigan. She sent me photos from Ashley's secret ex account. Ashley in a red bikini, clinging to Greg on a beach. Cocktails, smiles, like they own the world. One text burned my eyes. Work stuff, babe. Let's unwind. Unwind? With her boss? On a beach? I called Ashley 10 times. No answer. Texts went unread. My mechanic brain kicked in. Something didn't add up. I checked our joint account. Found a charge for a Nassau resort. Not Michigan. Ashley wasn't just cheating. She was using our savings for her fling. I wanted to smash my phone, but I stayed cool. Barely. My buddy Jake walked into the garage. Saw my face, said, "You look like your truck got stolen." I spilled everything, Vanessa's call, the photos, the texts. Jake laughed. Work trip in the Bahamas? She's working on her 10 with the boss. He wasn't wrong, but it stung. Jake grabbed a beer, leaned on a toolbox. Don't do anything dumb, Mike. But don't let her play you. I nodded, fired up X, messaged Vanessa. She had more dirt. At least 4 other work trips were cover for their affair. Vanessa found emails on Greg's home computer. Plane tickets, hotel bookings, all sloppy. She even had a shaky video of them in a resort lobby, arm in arm. I flew to the Bahamas, she wrote. Caught them red-handed, screamed their dirty secret to the whole resort. I asked for more proof. Needed to be sure before I torched Ashley's lies. Vanessa sent a zip file, texts, photos, even a voice clip of Ashley giggling, calling Greg babe. My stomach churned. Every word was a knife, but it lit a fire in me. Jake, halfway through his beer, grinned. You gotta hit back, Mike. Drag them both down. He was right. I wasn't just hurt. I was ready to fight. Vanessa and I started plotting. We'd make Ashley and Greg regret this. But what would Ashley say when she got home? Ashley stormed into our Columbus house, dragging her suitcase like a reality TV star. I, Mike Carter, stood in the living room, arms crossed, watching her perform. She tossed the suitcase down, glared at me. Why didn't you answer your phone, Mike? I was stuck at the airport all night, no money, calling you like crazy. Her anger was almost convincing. Almost. Stuck where, Ashley? Michigan or the Bahamas? I asked, voice calm but sharp. Her face froze, eyes darting like a trapped animal. Michigan, obviously. What are you talking about? She grabbed a glass, hands shaky. I slid my phone across the table, showing Vanessa's photo, Ashley and Greg, cozy on a beach. Her jaw dropped. Then, like a pro, she switched gears. Mike, I was drugged. I don't remember anything. Greg must have tricked me, I laughed so hard I nearly choked. Drugged? You booked a Bahamas flight, called him babe, and now you're amnesiac? Go audition for an Oscar, Ashley. She backed up, eyes teary. Mike, I swear, I was drunk, lonely, missing you. I cut her off. Lonely? You missed me during 4 other trips with Greg? Her mouth opened, then shut. Vanessa's evidence had her cornered. 10 minutes, I said. Explain, or you're out. Ashley crumbled, Admitted she slept with Greg. It was work stress. I was scared of losing my job. I pointed at the door. Work stress? Find a circus for your act. Get out. She begged, but I was done. Jake, my buddy, poked his head in, grinning. She thinks you're her audience, Mike? Show's over. Ashley glared at Jake, grabbed her suitcase, and left. I slammed the door, heart pounding. 9 years of marriage, gone. Jake handed me a beer. Good move, man. Now what? Let her walk away happy? I shook my head. No way. Vanessa and I are just getting started. But would Ashley try to worm her way back? Kicking Ashley out felt good, but it wasn't enough. I sat in my Columbus garage, staring at my tools, built from years of saving. Ashley used our money for her Bahamas fling with Greg. I wanted them both to crash and burn. Vanessa, Greg's wife, was my perfect partner in crime. She messaged me on X, Mike, I've got more dirt. They've been at it for a year. Ready to go big? Hell yes. Vanessa sent more evidence, texts, hotel receipts, even proof Greg used company funds for their trips. We created a fake X account, posted blurry photos of Ashley and Greg with captions like, work hard, play harder. No names, just enough to stir gossip at their insurance firm. People started talking. I called Jake over, told him the plan. He laughed, nearly spilling his beer. You and Vanessa are like Bonnie and Clyde, but with screenshots. Don't stop there. Hit their bosses. Smart. Vanessa and I drafted an anonymous email to the company board. Attached photos, texts, receipts. Subject, your star employees at work. I hit send, picturing Greg's smug face when his bosses saw it. Vanessa wasn't done either. She planned to sue Greg for abusing his position, forcing Ashley into the affair. He'll lose his job, his house, everything, she wrote. I grinned, replying, let's make it a show. Ashley called me, voice desperate. Mike, I'm sorry. Give me a chance. I hung up. Sorry doesn't fix betrayal, I told Jake. He nodded. She thinks you're a doormat. Show her you're not. Vanessa and I kept pushing. The X posts spread like wildfire. But would the company act? And would Ashley know I was behind it? The divorce was a quick, brutal fight. I hired a sharp lawyer who'd helped a friend win big. Ashley demanded our apartment and 20% of our savings, mostly mine for the garage. My lawyer flashed the affair evidence. Want to talk about cheating in court? He asked. Ashley's rookie lawyer backed off fast. I gave her our old paid-off car to speed things up. Drive away, Ashley. Don't come back, I thought. Our email to the company worked like dynamite. The insurance firm fired Greg after an emergency meeting. He'd misused company funds for his trips. Ashley got a warning, but the office turned on her. Colleagues sent me memes from their group chat, Ashley in a bikini, captioned Employee of the Month. I laughed, but it still hurt. Ashley quit weeks later, unable to handle the gossip. She called me, whining. Mike, I lost my job because of rumors. Happy now? I snapped back, happy? You trashed 9 years of my life. Own it. I hung up, done with her act. Jake dropped by with pizza. You won, man. Now what? Open that garage and move on? I nodded, but my mind was on the fallout. Ashley was down, Greg was out, but I wanted more closure. The garage was my focus now, but what would Ashley do next? Would she slink away, or come crawling back? Ashley didn't give up. She messaged me on X, crying about losing her job, her friends, her reputation. Mike, you didn't have to ruin my life, she wrote. Ruin her life? She burned our marriage to ashes. I replied, you made your choices. I'm busy rebuilding mine. Then I blocked her. No more drama. Columbus buzzed with the scandal. X posts about the office affair went viral, some tagging the insurance company. Hashtags like #BahamasBus trended locally. Jake sent me screenshots, laughing. Ashley's more famous than a reality star now. I didn't want her miserable forever, but she earned every whisper. Greg got it worse. Vanessa won her lawsuit, taking half his assets and their house. He called me once, mumbling, it was a mistake. Mike. Guy to guy, you get it. I hung up mid-sentence. Guy to guy? He was no man. He was a coward who used his power. Jake helped me design a logo for my garage, a flaming wrench. Call it burn it down, he joked. I laughed, starting to see a future without Ashley. Vanessa messaged, thanking me for helping her nail Greg. You open that garage, I'm your first customer, she wrote. But would Ashley stay quiet, or stir up more trouble? Ashley tried again, using a new ex account. Her messages were a novel. Mike, I messed up. I lost everything, job, friends, respect. I just want you back. I rolled my eyes. Back? She thought I was a recycling bin for her mistakes. I blocked her without replying. Jake heard and laughed. She misses your wallet, not you. Vanessa was thriving. She won big against Greg, got his money, and moved to Florida. Thanks, Mike, she messaged. You helped me see the truth. I replied, glad you're free. Enjoy the beach. Greg, I heard, was working a dead-end warehouse job, looking like a ghost. Ashley landed a low-paying retail gig in a small town. Gossip followed her, but I didn't care. I started dating Sarah, a barista who teased my biker beard. We grabbed beers, talked cars, laughed a lot. I wasn't in love, but I was healing. Jake said, Sarah's cool. Just don't let her work late with her boss. I punched his arm, grinning. My garage was picking up. Customers liked my work. I dreamed of a second location. Ashley was gone, but would she try one last stunt? My garage, Carter's Fix, is alive. First customer, a lady with a beat-up Mustang, praising my work like I'm a wizard. I stood under Jake's flaming wrench logo, feeling free. 9 years with Ashley ended in flames, but I rose from the ashes. She and Greg trashed their lives. I built mine back. Vanessa's in Florida, living her best life. She sent a beach photo, caption, no bosses, no drama. I laughed, replied, keep shining, queen. Greg's stuck in a warehouse, a shadow of his old smug self. Ashley? She's in some small town, working odd jobs, dodging whispers. I don't wish her pain, but I don't forgive either. Sarah, the barista, became my friend. We share beers, joke about bad movies, and she makes me smile. I'm not rushing into love, but I'm open. Jake, my ride or die, said, you beat them, Mike. Garage, beers, a future, you won. He's right. I'm stronger than Ashley's betrayal. If someone stabs you in the back, don't let them drag you down. Fix your life, like a busted engine, and keep rolling. You're worth more than their lies. This drama rocked me, but I'm standing tall. What's your story? Drop it in the comments. Like, subscribe, hit that bell for more crazy tales.